Welcome back to my channel. If you're hearing music in the background, that's just the album Gods of Violence by the thrash metal band Creator. Great album, great fucking band, and I suggest you guys to check it out. But we're not here to talk about the band or the album. We're here to talk about the misconception of the word Metalhead. And a lot of people misuse the word Metalhead. And what do I mean by the misconception of the word Metalhead? I mean that a lot of people, they love to use the word Metalhead without even knowing the real meaning of Metalhead. Because a lot of people think that just listening to the music, you're already becoming a metalhead. No, you're not. Because where's the fashion sense? Where's the stuff that you do every day in your life revolving around metal? Where's your metal interest, like metal movies, metal this, metal that? Because listening to the music only does not make you a metalhead. You are just a metal listener if you're just going to listen to music and you're not going to incorporate nothing from the metal community into your life. It's the truth. And if you don't want to believe me, ask a lot of metalheads and they will tell you the same exact shit that I'm telling you about. Because if you watch videos on how to be a metalhead, it will incorporate the lifestyle, like the fashion, the everyday stuff that you do revolving around metal, the music. Anything that is metal is incorporated with the metal community. And if you want to talk about bringing the metal community together, and you're glad that you're almost becoming a metalhead, but you're dressing normal, you're a poser. A fucking loser and a poser. And we don't appreciate that in the metal community. That's like a huge disgrace to us metalheads. And when I'm talking about the fashion, it's a great big deal. The fashion is a great big deal in the metal community because it identifies you as a metalhead. Because if you're dressed normal and you go out in public, nobody's going to recognize that you're a metalhead. No, they won't. You want to know about metal fashion? Let's take a look at a little video that explains a little bit of information on the metal fashion.
Tour shirts are preferable with the name of your city on the back where the band played.
Tight blue jeans, the black t-shirt, the black leather jacket.
The color black is eternal and universal with metal. I mean, even if you were, 1985, 1995, 2005, if you were black, it's, you'll always fit in.
Long hair, and usually white sneakers the jeans were kind of tucked into. And this was kind of our uniform. You could identify us anywhere. We didn't look very intelligent, but we looked committed to something, or should have been committed to something.
But most important of all, and this is the ultimate accessory for a thrash metaler, is the jean jacket with the cut-off sleeves over top of the leather jacket with the patch on the back. Mine was Ride the Lightning, like this, Metallica Ride the Lightning, and then as many buttons as you could fit on the front. So you'd have all your buttons on there.
Yeah, the guys were pretty set in what they had to wear to go to a thrash show. I mean, it was like the understood uniform that the guys had to do. But with the girls, I mean, you always have to have a little skin out somewhere. That's key, so that the guys take care of you. You had to wear black, and then you just got to rock out, so you do okay.
No girl has a problem in a metal
She's
show.
got about 10 guys that'll fuck anybody
Exactly,
up
I have like fucking all them guys.
I started listening to it when I was 11 years old, and I just liked it. I loved it from the very beginning, and here I am.
The ongoing joke was, what has 2,000 legs and 2 breasts, an overkill show in Germany. But that had changed over the years, and sure, there's been plenty of girls who've come to our shows.
Smart girls get off on all that testosterone. It's pretty heady stuff to be in the middle of a pit with all that smoke and smell. and sweat.
Besides having my daughter, it was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. Knowing these bands, being in that time with all these people was the most fun I ever had. It was just in my heart and soul. I loved it. And I couldn't explain it any other way.
It attracts all types of people, not just, you know, your typical long hair, muscle bound, you know, cut off t-shirt freak, you know.
It's kind of transcended more than just thrash. You know, it's funny, you know, you're talking to somebody afterwards, and one's a college student, one's a high school student, one's a real estate agent, and you know, in one case, I met an attorney. You know, but one. But it's unique that it has a blend, like all kinds of music, I think.
So yeah, that was a little video with a little bit of information on the metal fashion. And as you can see, that's a real, true metalhead's dress. People who throw in the word metalhead and they know what metalhead really, truly means. Not those fucking idiots that you see on YouTube reacting to metal, or idiots out on the streets saying that they're metalheads, but they're dressed like this. That's not metal. That's not metal. Dressing in everyday, regular fashion, that's not metal. It's not metal at all. You can go to different chat rooms. You can go to different shows. You can watch different documentaries about heavy metal. And no one in a chat room, in the show, or in a documentary, or wherever you go that has to do with heavy metal, you see people dressing in everyday, normal fashion. You don't. You really just don't see it. That's why metal fashion is very important. If you're gonna throw throw the word metalhead and try to call yourself a metalhead, I'm sorry, but that's the reality of the world of metalheads. We're not gonna go one day and just go out in public or go to a show and just wear a green shirt with khaki pants and white shoes and just say, "Hey bro, I'm a metalhead." People are gonna look at you weird. And people are gonna say, "You're a fucking loser, you're a poser, you don't know nothing about metal." And people are gonna make fun of you and bully you. And what do you expect? What do you expect? I know it's cruel and it's uncalled for, but come on, you gotta learn about the metal fashion before you can misuse the word metalhead and call yourself a metalhead. The fashion is very important. Not just the music, but the fashion as well. And most of these people that misuse and have the misconception of the word metalhead, they also don't know good bands. Because you can see them reacting to metal bands, which is awesome. Because I love heavy metal. I'm a true metalhead. I dress in the metal fashion every single day of my life. But these people, on top of that, they react to metal bands. They also react to other things outside the metal community, meaning outside the metal genre, like Pearl Jam, Nirvana, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Rage Against the Machine, and Disturbed, Linkin Park. All that is not fucking real true metal within the real true metal community. Oh, Pearl Jam, Nirvana, Red Hot Chili Peppers, all that, it's not metal. And if you're gonna come to me and say, "Oh, but you just mentioned Linkin Park and Disturbed, that's true metal," that's mainstream metal, which us real, true, 100% authentic metalheads don't give a fuck about. We don't care about mainstream metal. We don't give a fuck about that. We care about the real, true bands that do not play on the radio, like Slayer, Megadeth, Pantera, Cannibal Corpse, Dark Funeral, Frantic Amber, Ginger, Infected Rain. Real, true bands that we discovered. And it was not because of the radio. We discovered because of friends, or because of YouTube, or because of this and that. Metalheads hate with a passion mainstream music. They hate it with a passion. Even if it's metal, they hate it with a passion. And I know you're gonna come and say, but that's weird. How can metalheads hate mainstream metal? Because once metal becomes mainstream, regular people are going to love it as well. And we don't like that crap where metal goes for the norm. And the norm means normal people that you see every day. And we don't like that crap. We like bands that normal people are shocked about, and they're like, no, I don't listen to that, it's too heavy, it gives me a headache, it's way too satanic. Now, those are real freaking true bands that we listen to, because we want to be different. We want to be different from the normal people. We don't want to associate us with the normal people. Yeah, we see normal people every day, we talk to normal people every day, but we don't associate with them normally. We're not normal. We're metalheads. We don't listen to everything. We listen to only metal. And that's what we're called, metalheads, because we are obsessed with the metal music. And that's all we listen to. We don't listen to nothing else. We don't get out of our comfort zone. And a lot of people are thinking, so why are you stuck in the box? Why can't you explore? Because we want to be this way. That's how we want to be. And if you can't understand us, I don't know what to tell you. And if you don't know anything about good bands, like I said before, I'm going to show you right now a little slideshow that I created with a few real, true, authentic heavy metal bands that are not mainstream, that real, true metalheads listen to. So those were a few metal bands that real true metalheads listen to. There's more bands than just those. But I wasn't going to put a lot of bands right in that section of this video, because that would have taken up a chunk of this video. But I just wanted to give you an example of some of the bands the real true metalheads listen to. Because if you want to throw away the word metalhead and call yourself a metalhead, learn from this video. Because I'm sick and tired, and I know a lot of you real true metalheads are sick and tired of people mistreating the word metalhead. It's a huge disgrace to us real metalheads in the metal community. And just because you just listen to music and that's it, that's the only metal thing that you do, does not consider yourself to be a metalhead. And if you're using the word metalhead to call yourself a metalhead, when the only thing that you do is listen to metal and nothing else metalish, then you're a loser, a poser. Because you don't know the real true meaning of the word metalhead. And mistreating the word metalhead is not cool. Learn about being a metalhead. Learn the meaning of the word metalhead before you use it. Because a lot of people just don't know anything about being a metalhead and what it means to be a metalhead in the metal community. And mistreating the word metalhead, like I said before, is a huge disgrace in the metal community. We do not accept posers. We do not accept people who don't live the metal lifestyle or dress in the metal fashion. If you want to dress normal and you want to listen to other music outside the metal genre, that's fine. But don't call yourself a metalhead. Just please don't call yourself a metalhead. Just because you listen to the music. Just don't do it. Because that just puts me in a rage where I just want to go over to you and kick your motherfucking ass. But anyways, if you came here to learn about the difference between metalhead and what is not to be a metalhead, then fine all means, you're learning. But if you don't give a fuck and you still want to call yourself a metalhead because you just listen to music, then you're a poser. 100% a poser. A loser. And we do not accept people like that in the metal community. So before you throw in the word metalhead and call yourself a metalhead, do some research. Watch videos. Talk to other metalheads who have experienced this lifestyle since the dawn of their birth. So yeah, that's what I had to say, because I had to get this out of my chest, because it was just really pissing me off seeing people on YouTube and in real life mistreating the word metalhead, misusing the word. And I just really wanted to get my frustration out there and for you guys to understand why I'm like this when it comes to people mistreating the word metalhead. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day and hope you guys have a fantastic night, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on banging.